Chula Radio Plus presents Chula Innovations Unlocked.
Sawadee and welcome to Chula Innovations Unlocked. My name is Supachon Kling Suwan, and this is my dog, Coco. And as you can hear, Coco has been recently making this snorting sound which startled everyone in the family. So we took him to the vet's clinic and later found out that the sound that he's making is due to his flabby soft palate due to his age. Nothing to be worried about at all. Now, taking this 50-kilogram Labrador Retriever to and back from the vet clinic is not only time-consuming, but it requires a lot of pulling and pushing and lifting. If only I had known about the SOS Pet project, which links pet owners to professional vets to offer consultation when their beloved animals are showing signs of sickness, I would have saved so much time, energy, and perhaps gas money. This episode of Chula Innovations Unlocked, we are taking you to the Bachelor of Arts and Science in Integrated Innovation or BAScii program of Chulalongkorn University to talk to the students who initiated this project, Chawin Viriya Sopon and Napat Seng Liu, together with Dr. Ronakon Wayavut, their advisor who guided them to success. Dr. Ronakon, Jaguar, Chawin, first of all, thank you so much for your time. All right, and welcome to the program. My first question is SOS Pet. What does the S and O stand for?
So SOS Pet, our name is the combination of two words, SOS and Pet.
Right.
So it means that we are giving a consultation service for an emergency pet symptoms.
Yep.
Yeah, where it conveys the emergency-ness and also the reliability that we provide to our customers.
So how did you guys come up with this idea? I believe it was you guys first, and then you came to Dr. Ronakon, right?
Yeah, so basically our faculty, BAScii, actually led the students to come up with the project. It's a subject called Project Seed.
Project Seed.
Project Seed, which
Okay.
Dr. Ronakon teaches.
Okay.
So we need to come up with the idea of the maybe the startup project, the startup idea. So actually it starts with Jaguar's dog.
It started when I used to live in Loi.
In the Northeast, yeah?
Yes, Loi province in the Northeast.
Yeah.
I have a park, and that day it was a flood season. So my dog is sick, and I need to take my dog to a vet. But it was like the road is flooded. I couldn't take my dog
Right.
to there on time, and I have to wait for like around 5 to 6 hours. So the first time I see the pain point that we should have some platform that pet owner could consult with their pet.
Right.
Pet problem.
In the subject, we normally I normally ask students to come up with pain point.
Right.
Well, what do they face? What is bugging them? What is the bottleneck of your situations?
I see.
And if when you start with problems, right, then solution is quite clear. Well, normally when you innovate something, you start with solution. You want to do this, you want to make the world this and that. But when you come back, trace it back to problems, it's gonna be a bit like difficult that you can't really link solution back to problem.
I see.
But you can create solution with a good problem.
With the pain point.
Exactly, the pain
All
point.
right.
So that's why they come up with the pain point.
Right. So all this SOS Pet is dedicated to your pug.
Yes.
All right. So can you please explain to us how this mechanic works? How does SOS Pet work?
Yeah, so basically SOS Pet is a teleconsultation platform.
All right.
So we have numerous vets in our platform that we have been scanning and have been selected from a pool of numerous vets. And when the pet owners want to consult with the vets on maybe some health problems or questions regarding the pet's health, they can just go into the website sospet.co and then find the vets of interest. So we have now 20 plus vets in our
Standby.
platform. Yeah, standing by.
Okay.
Yeah, with many fields and their interests, their symptoms that they can consult on. The pet owners can initiate the consultation within just 5 minutes.
Right.
Yeah. by going to the website. And as of now, we also come up with the new feature of ours,
Which is?
the AI symptom checker for pet owners that may not have the enough money or the enough time to consult in-depth analysis with the actual vets. So they can use this AI symptom checker called the Smart Symptom to have the basic diagnostic of their pet's health
Using AI.
and it's free.
It's more like it's pre-diagnosed system,
Right.
that you don't need to go to vet and then let him or her diagnose your symptom.
I see.
They just have a sort of like a normal requirement, symptom, basic symptom, like you got sore throat or not, you got like running nose, is the eye red,
Okay.
something like that. Then the AI will sort of like pre-diact and give you initiate like salt before you go to the vet.
But if you want to consult on the in-depth analysis, you
Right.
can talk directly with the vets.
I see.
Also, yeah.
And where is the money coming from?
So it's a pay-per-use model.
Yeah.
So the pet owners who want to initiate the in-depth analysis with the vets need to pay first.
Okay.
So the price ranges from 139 baht
Okay.
to 179 baht.
I see.
They used to start with have 3 options.
Yeah.
Only like text. You can ask by text, which is the cheapest way.
Okay.
You can ask by a call, which is like number 2 options. And if you have like a certain income, you can do video call, so you can see who's your vet.
I see. So as well as your vet can
Exactly,
see your
exactly,
dog or
exactly.
pet, right? So do you like have services for all types of animals or only cats and dogs? Or?
Yes.
You'll be surprised.
we have a vet that can give a consultation from dog, cat, small pets,
Okay.
aquatic animals,
Alright.
exotic pets, even bugs.
Bugs.
There is a time that there is a customer come and consult us about their sick goldfish.
Okay.
I think 10 plus types of animals.
I think the key here is like the ecosystem that SOS Pet create. They link all the partners together, all the
I
vets
see.
from different hospitals,
Yeah. Okay.
like from Chulalongkorn Hospital,
yeah.
Kasesa Hospital, and then
Yeah.
bring it all together.
Right.
That create choices for a customer to select.
I see.
And
So
then,
moral of the story, you don't have to be very, very good or talented in that field, but as long as you find the right people to do it.
Exactly.
Because none of you guys are vets. Right. Okay, let's go back a bit. How efficient and effective is SO Pet compared to taking your pets to the vet clinic, to meeting up in person with a real vet?
The reasons on like the consultation on our website, there are 2 main reasons for that. So the first reason is that the pet owners don't want to bring their pets to the vets, maybe because of the emergency-ness or because of they might live like too far
Okay.
from the hospitals or clinics.
I see.
Like that accounts for like 55% of the consultations on our platform, and another like 45% comes from the second opinion.
Second opinion.
Yeah, so a lot of pet owners seek the second opinion or the analysis of their current pet health.
I see.
So maybe they have already been to the pet hospitals or
Okay.
clinics before, but they need the professional opinion
Okay.
on their pet health.
All right, so you go through this process, whether it's typing or calling or video calling. Okay, once we diagnose that your pet is sick, what happens next, Jaguar?
After that, most of the pet owner, we are recommending the pet owner to take their pets to do a real physical checkup at the hospital, because we cannot based on the law, we cannot confirm that it is that kind of symptoms or not.
I see. And do you like offer house calls? You guys, knock on doors?
Okay, right now we are initiating the model of the referral model, which will partner with around numerous hospitals and clinics. As of now, we have been partnering with 30 hospitals and clinics already. So if the vet suggests that you should go to the hospital to perform the real diagnostic, right? So we can refer those cases to our partner hospitals and clinics.
I see.
And they might get the special discount yeah, for the referral.
Now, Jaguar, you mentioned the legal aspects of all this. Now, legally speaking, can the pet owners sue you if anything goes wrong with their pets, if their symptoms don't get any better, or if the pets die?
No, because we're not confirming any symptoms, so the pet owner cannot sue us for any damages. We are also suggesting them to bring their pets to the vet hospital after take the consultation with us
Right.
for a further checkup.
And also, we only suggest that the possible symptoms are this and that,
Yeah.
but we don't actually confirm 100%.
Okay.
And so, actually, SOS Pet tries to consult and provide the information on 6 areas. The first thing is the questions that the pet owners ask.
Okay.
The second thing is the possible symptom that his or her pet may face.
Okay.
The third one is the first aid approach.
First aid.
First aid approach to the symptom. And the fourth one is the I would say it's the cause of the symptom. The fifth one is the suggestions on how to deal with that symptom after maybe they take their pets to the hospital. What should they do? And the sixth one is the second opinion. Yeah. So
I see.
we suggest on these 6 areas.
Okay. Dr. Chulalongkorn, when your students came up with this approach, with this idea, did you see this as a major success or did you have any doubts at first?
Honestly, no. Well, I mean, it's early stage, right? They just come up with the ideas.
Okay.
They got a small pain point that they want to solve.
Okay.
But we don't know their business model. We don't know how they can acquire the users. We don't know the actual platform or application that they're going to build.
Right.
So it's still up in the air. My job as a professor in BAScii is we ask them to validate. We ask them to go and talk to people, observe people, and find the real needs of people, try to match users and problem together.
Right.
Once you match it, right, then the solution will become more clear. And then the product that they build will be more fit to the market. Basically, Project Seed is more like learning process. So we ask them to execute, and they can learn from their mistake. Both of them fail a couple of times. They've been running to like a lot of obstacles. Say like they got 10 people in the team, but they got 5 customers per month, for example, in the first month, which is very bad.
All right.
We come back and we sit together and we ask like, what happened? Why is this thing happen?
Okay.
And what you're gonna encounter? What is the plan?
Okay.
And then it's pivot back and forth, and then here they are, 3 years.
All right. So
SOS
what
Pet.
exactly is the secret of this success?
Well, basically, innovation starts with mindset. If you have entrepreneur mindset, innovator mindset like them, it doesn't matter how good you are, how experienced you are. If experience, good, smart, can be learned by observation, can be learned by experience, experiment, right?
Okay.
So keep doing it, execute it, and don't give up.
Dr. Chulalongkorn, I was an alumni of Chulalongkorn University. I graduated in 2003. At that time, BAScii wasn't a thing at that time. Can you tell me what all this is about, what your faculty teaches, you know?
Well, this is like brand new program, actually brand new faculties in Chulalongkorn University.
It's a faculty.
It's a faculty, it is.
Right.
We just got one program called BAScii, the
Okay.
faculty called School of Integrated Innovation. We're entering the 4th year. So
Alright.
Chubin and Jago is my first graduate batch, soon to be.
Oh, okay. So you guys are the first fruit.
Yeah, the first fruit, yes.
Okay, okay.
We teach students to be able to integrate innovation.
Okay.
You don't have to create your own innovation. It's maybe too far for you.
Okay.
Because you spend like 4 years in bachelor degrees, right?
Right.
We can't expect all of them to create innovation, but
Right.
at least they can integrate, they can deploy. Like Chawin and Jaguar, they're not wet. They know a bit of AI, not like developer like engineering do.
Okay.
But they can execute something that relates to vet and AI together. This is why we call integrated innovation. We teach the student and we want them to be a global citizens. High adaptivity
Okay.
with this fast-paced technology world. So that is it.
So jumping back a bit to SOS Pet, can you share with us some interesting statistics, like perhaps the demographics of your customers? What are the FAQs or success cases that you can share with us?
Yeah, sure. So the demographic of our website is the woman aged 18 to 30 who has the know-how on doing the website thingy.
Okay.
And also they are mostly pet parents who are willing to pay
Okay.
to consult with the vets,
Okay.
or to pay to know about their pets better. and we have 6,000 plus of customers now.
6,000.
Yeah, 6,000
Wow.
plus. 98% of our customers come from the organic reach,
Okay.
which is our Facebook page and our website. So we have got the Facebook page SOS Pet, and also the website, and also the referrals from other pet owners who have been using our platform also.
Right, I see. And most animals are what, dogs, cats?
Most animal that comes are mostly cats, because when cats get sick, they're not showing any symptom before they get sick.
Oh.
When they get sick, their symptoms are worsen and worsen. So that's the reason why many cat owners came to us.
So how's business going so far? Because I understand that your students have already registered a company.
Sure. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So SO Pet Company Limited.
Yeah, company limited.
So how's business doing?
As mentioned, we have got like 6,000 plus customers now, with a revenue of around 600,000 baht.
Per month?
No, for around 2 years of
Oh,
operation.
okay.
Yeah. So, but this is we are not expanding yet. So we have been talking about doing the advertisements and so on after we graduate.
All right.
Yeah, with the 94% CSAT scores, which is the satisfaction score from
Okay.
the consultation.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the feedback is?
Very great.
Very
so
good.
if you're going to the website, right, after each consultation, the pet owners need to rate their satisfaction of the consultation. So as of now, it's very great. So we've got 94% CSAT scores.
Wow.
Yeah, and there are a lot of repeated customers coming back to our website.
What's the expected income, monthly income?
Because the consultation or the telemedicine is just the beginning. We have been trying very hard to integrate other services to our platform,
Okay.
so that we can become the super app for pets.
Okay.
And there are a lot of services that we can take advantage of and
Okay.
can connect together as a whole.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
So you start with a problem, and then you come up with an idea, solution, and then a successful business model. Dr. Chulalongkorn, my question is, how do we prevent other people from copying this idea?
We can't. Definitely.
You can't.
Well,
I mean,
everybody can do AIs, right?
Yeah.
And if you are vet who can code,
Okay.
who can become developer, you can be super vet developer, which is like, you can't.
okay.
Basically, the first move, how to win heart of the customer,
Okay.
engage community.
Okay.
That's the key of to be success in this business.
All right.
Because see, for examples, right? We can't really like file a patent on this particular product as well.
Right.
So the only thing that we can do is to make it better, faster, and more punctual. That's it.
Okay.
So just create community. Like I mentioned to Win and Jaguar in the first couple of years back, right? You don't create SOS Pet as the best application for pet.
Okay.
You create SOS Pet as an ecosystem for pet. Then all of your competitors become your friends. Then you don't need to compete with anyone. So hospital is your friend, the vet is your friend, pet owner is your friend. All win. That's it.
I think this is the beauty of being a platform, which is you can connect like each stakeholders together,
Okay.
and then you create the community or the
Okay.
ecosystem.
So I'm sure that you've had a lot of questions, lots of questions asked, right? What is the biggest misconception or misunderstanding that people have about pets that you could share with us?
Most of the pet owner, when their pet gets sick or when they are injured, they think that they can use the information from the internet, Pantip or Facebook or other platform, and they think that it is not necessary to consult with a professional vet. So this always leads to the pet symptoms to get worse and worse. So I would suggest that them to consult with a real veterinary, the professional one.
Seek professional help.
Seek for professional.
Some pet owners think that raising a pet is easy. Like they don't prepare themselves, whether it's financially or mentally. So I think pet owners nowadays need to be prepared and need to equip themselves with the information before they're raising an actual pet,
Right.
because that's a life, right?
Dr. Chulalongkorn, seeing this from the seed before sprouting and now pretty much into the entrepreneurial world, what else needs to be added or fixed or adapted into this project?
Based on their stage right now, they are go-to market already. This is time to scale. They might not have lots of customer in the first phase, which is fine because they need to strengthen their core value first. Then they can add more additional value which can make money later on. So I think what they need to do now is to get more focus more on how to acquire user, marketing strategies, how
Okay.
to scale and see other opportunity in different countries, not only in Thailand, which plenty of them out there.
Which you guys offer your service in English yet?
Yeah.
You do as well?
Yeah, we do have like foreigners or maybe Thai people like living in another country like contacting us.
Oh, okay. So my last question is, what would you guys like to tell the young generation who's watching or listening to us right now, if they want to innovate something, if they want to come up with a brand new idea and kind of change the world, what are the things that they have to keep in mind?
For me, it's try and fail, because it's very hard when you want to think of something new and you don't fail. If there's somebody says that if you don't fail, that means you don't try.
Okay.
So I think Thai people need to accept the failure as a part of their success.
Some people give up too easily.
Yeah, some people give up too easy and they find the failure as their enemy, which is not. Actually, you can learn from the failure and then you can adapt and try again. I think this is the essence of being an entrepreneur.
Right. Jagwa?
Do not be fear to be failed. The worst thing to do is that you have the opportunity and you never try.
They're my students, right? So basically, they think like I think. So go out there, idea worth nothing, zero. Idea worth nothing. Product worth lots of value. So if you don't do something, you can't create product. If you don't execute or test something, you can't create product. So step up, go out there, try something bad, something weird, something crazy, you know. And the key point here is when you fail, learn why you fail.
Okay.
Convert those data into insight and then use that insight to pivot or to change your product. Make it fit and match to user that you want to sell.
All right.
That's it, you know.
Until which point or which stage will you then realize that what you're doing won't work and we'll have to retreat?
When you come up to the same spot every time, like when you interview people, right? When you say like doing surveys, right? You change the questions all the time because maybe they satisfy with your product, maybe they're not. Until all of them satisfy your product, then it's enough. My student ask me a lot of times, how many people do I need to interview? What is the number of survey I need to conduct, right?
What's the the universe?
Exactly. And if you refer to the research, Miyazaki or Mitake, it's 345. But the fact is, you can keep observe and keep interview until you don't have anything to find out. The insight is there already. You can't really find anything new from it. Then stop. That is it. And test the things that you find. And if something goes wrong, if you smell something weird or bad, come back to the observation phase one more time and trying to validate a little bit more.
Okay.
And see whether it's changed. Because see, the thing is, technological change so fast. Technology, mindset, structure of people, purchasing power, behavior. So if you can't really innovate one thing and last for 10 years now. It probably lasts 1 month. Not anymore. So you basically come back to the root and trying to pivot your things and make it iterative, you know.
Ouch.
เฉียบคม
So what's next in the pipeline for you guys?
Okay, so right now we are developing our new services. For example, the safe to use drug delivery.
Okay.
Or the referral program I mentioned.
Technically, can you do that? Can you deliver drugs?
Yeah.
And
If it's the safe to use drug, it's not drug, but it's maybe products
okay.
or items. Yeah.
Or household medicine.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
A certain type of product can be delivered, but not
Yeah.
the whole thing.
But we don't actually deliver them by ourselves. So we have been partnering with the vets, the hospitals and clinics, in order to send and to deliver those safe to use things for us.
Alright.
Yeah. And I've got a scholarship to go to the Singapore and US, the full scholarship.
Okay.
So I think they are very interested in the idea, and I think we can apply and maybe can expand the market in Singapore also. I think it's a huge opportunity there.
Sweet.
Chula Innovations Unlocked would like to thank Chawin Viriya Sopon and Napat Singh Liu, the students of the Bachelor of Arts and Science in Integrated Innovation or BAScii program, and Dr. Ronakon Wayawut, We wish you three the best of luck.
Chula Innovations Unlocked is produced and presented by Superjohn Klinsawan. This program is brought to you by Chulalongkorn University.